Hi guys, welcome back to Women's Football Talk, the YouTube channel that brings you all the latest news and views around the world of women's football. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video of mine, and make sure you follow us on Twitter for all the latest updates. So, the Sarina Wiegman era at England has got off to the perfect start by beating North Macedonia 8-0, with Ella Toone scoring the very first goal of the Sarina Wiegman era, and goals from Ellen White scoring a brace, Beth England scoring a brace, Beth Mead scoring a goal, and 2 own goals as well. England were 3-0 up at half time and thought they may have well been more up, but they were unlucky not to be. But then in the second half, later on, they turned on a clinic. Obviously, the big talking point was before the game, and that normal captain Steph Houghton was ruled out of the game due to injury, and Leah Williamson was the captain for the first game under Sarina Wiegman, and she played in midfield, and it was an absolute perfect role for Leah. She played it very much like how Sharida Spitzer played it under Wiegman at the Netherlands, playing a lot of balls through her. Like, a lot of the stuff went through Leah Williamson, whether it's playing it out wide to Ella Toone or Lauren Hempel further forward, and she was absolutely clinical. And it'd be interesting to see how Sarina Wiegman does with this England role for what Leah Williamson did, because obviously she's played in midfield due to a limited options, and obviously with the likes of Kira Walsh and Jordan Nobbs not being available for her, so it's something to watch in the future. I would say with a fully fit England squad, I would see Leah Williamson drop back into the back four. However, you could be wrong, because she plays in the defence naturally for Arsenal, both under Jan Montemurro and now Jonas Odervall. However, at times she did play in midfield for Jan Montemurro, but it's going to be very interesting to see where England do go from there. The only downside, I would say, for Sarina Wiegman, and it's a very, very minor one, was they need to be more clinical with their chances. I think they recorded over 40 chances with a certain, with about 12 to 15 on target. If I just have a quick look at the match stats now from the BBC, 18 on target with 47 shots. Now, obviously, they're not going to be having that amount of shots every game, especially when they play against the bigger nations, the likes of Spain, Germany, and Sweden in the future. But it's a great sign, but they just need to be a lot more clinical, especially in that first half. It was very clear that that is something Sarina Wiegman over the next few months before the Euros next year needs to work on with that team, is to get them to be more clinical and more hungry in front of the goal. But on the whole, it's a very positive first start for Sarina Wiegman and the Lionesses, and it will be great to see how she can get on over the next coming months as she prepares to lead them into a home European Championships. And next up for England is a trip away to Luxembourg on Tuesday at 7:15 UK time. So it'll be very interesting to see how many changes she makes. Does Beth England coming from the start? Beth England coming from the start this time round. Again, I think that 4-3-3 formation is something we're going to see a lot from Sarina Wiegman, so don't be surprised if you keep seeing that throughout this whole tournament. And it's going to be very interesting qualifiers to see if England can go with a perfect record heading into the 2023 World Cup in Australia and New Zealand. Right, that is all the time we have today. We'll be back next week to look a bit more in depth at the rest of the international fixtures that have happened over the last few days and will continue to happen before we return to normal club action. So like we said at the start of the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You've got the post notification bell next to it turned on, and it says all videos, so you get notified of every video that I post on the channel. And make sure you are following us on Twitter and Instagram for all things related to football. And until later on in the week, we'll see you soon.